think it's too dark. Good morning, people. For those of y'all still plugged into the Matrix, I'm just here to let y'all know the Earth is flat, and I think I'm going to catch the sunrise this morning. But, yeah. My son is weird like me, too. Look, mama. Kai is starting to draw stuff out. You see that? He was trying to, I was telling the story about the creation of the Earth and God, and look what he wrote down for notes.
What did he say?
Oh, he tried to take notes. He tried to draw it as I saw it. Oh, sorry, people. But yeah, first, let's start off. I did this a few days ago. I did this on 21st. Anywho, this is the Earth. Above the Earth, you have the troposphere. That is the lowest level of the atmosphere, and that's where all the weather occurs. Above the troposphere, you have the stratosphere. That's really like 31 between 60 miles above in the sky, like 50 kilometers. And that's where you find the ozone layer. Above that, there are meteors and shooting stars. They say that's between 31 and 56 miles too. They don't really know because there's a dome up there. And then you have the aurorae. That's the northern and southern lights. That's at 62 miles and 100 kilometers upward. That's mostly just like thin and ionized, and mostly electric particles. Okay, they used to tell us that they could travel light years, right? And light years are defined as the distance light travels through empty space in a year. Well, there's no empty space up there. There's a dome up there, and there's a Heavenly Father sitting up there with his feet on top of that dome. So you can listen to the people if you want to. This is what they say. There are 4 rocky planets. Everybody knows that. You got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And then you got those other retarded super gas giants is what they call them, because they don't know what they are, because they ain't never seen them or ever been there, which is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, you have Region 1. In Region 1, anywho, in Region 1, it's like beyond Mars. That's where they say the asteroid belt is. But they just stupid self. When I say they, I'm referring to NASA, them lying bastards. And then in Region 2, well, the rocky planets are also in Region 1, where the asteroid belt is. In Region 2, you have the gas giants, as they call them. Like I said, they don't know what they are. I happen to believe that they're swirl stars, I guess you can say, because the sun is a star. I was going to call it a sun, but that's the same thing as calling it a star. Same thing. I happen to think they're like ancestors, like souls who earned their way in heaven. You know, God supposedly took Enoch up to heaven and he buried Moses himself. So I just happen to think that they're angels that watch over, because they ain't never changed. They ain't never moved. These people are stupid. Anywho, in the third region, you have the Kuiper belt. They're stupid too. They don't know what the hell that is, because they ain't never been there. And in Region 4, you have the outward belt. They stupid too. That ain't nothing but rock and ice, because they stupid too. They ain't never been there, because they ain't never left this planet. The Earth is flat. It's covered by a dome. And actually, I mean, they're so good at math. Why don't they just calculate the height of the dome? But I'm sure they know that, because they kept sending all those rockets into outer space and they couldn't break through it, and they just kept crashing. And then they used to come out with all the stupid videos that they would show us in school, making us think that they were in space when they were really in water, hanging upside down and using hairspray to make it seem like they were floating. And you know, they faked the moon landing like a bunch of times, and they've never shown us a picture of Earth, because they don't know what the hell Earth looked like, because they ain't never been in outer space. Now I'm glad they're not teaching us in doctrine no more, because I ask my son all the time, you know, hey, did they land on the moon? He's like, no, Mom, that's crazy. Why would you believe that? That don't make no sense. How could somebody go to the moon? I'm like, hey, at least they trying to correct it, because when I grew up, they told us, be an astronaut. They didn't tell us this is a satanic cult. They didn't tell us that. We were told, hey, you want to be an astronaut? You can be anything you want to be. That ain't true. That's a lie. And then people say, oh, well, I'm tired just sitting back. My grandma, my aunties, they sit back. They just prayed and they watch. I mean, what else you gonna do? You fight back, they kill you. You don't fight back, they kill you. So what else you gonna do? Would you risk your judgment in the afterlife, or just let your ego on this earth get the best of you? Because I've learned a hard lesson. Like, it's easier to snap on people and go off on people But it's really hard to turn the other cheek and to just forgive and keep on and living your life and act like nothing ever happened. That takes a lot of energy to be a bigger person and to realize that somebody's on a lower level than you and they don't vibrate at the same vibration as you, and they're probably a Lucifer or Satan. You just got to recognize that and like move on. I mean, you can cuss them out or do whatever, but just, you know, ask God to forgive you, because I don't necessarily think that's right. But me, I cuss personally because I don't think my God has a problem with it. Well, he has a problem with it, but, you know, I always ask for forgiveness. But hell, I ain't perfect. You see, I stopped myself there. He didn't even let it come out my mouth. But that's it for this morning. I hope this video is not sideways, because it looks like it is. Because the time is sideways. Ta-ta. And tell NASA to go to hell and don't listen to their eyes. Am I going to catch the sunset? Oh, it's not up yet. What time did the sun come up now? Since the time changed.
I don't know.
I mean, sunrise? It's sunset.
What you gotta do?
Just get my medicine.
Go ahead. I'll drop you back off. I'll go over here and get some gas.